Hey, genderqueer chat, Joe here, and I'm in motion. I'm on my treadmill with my little pedometer here. Let's see what I'm up to. 4,078. I want to crack 5,000 by the time I go to bed. And it's late, Sunday night. And I missed last week, and I'm sorry about that. I'm really fighting the January doldrums. The January knocks the snot out of me, so I'm really sorry about that. Last week's topic was had to do with the word queer, and I don't connect to the word queer at all. There wasn't really much for me to say on that subject other than I don't connect to the word queer, and I never have. This week's topic was, and I wish I could read it to you, but it's on my iPhone, and I'm filming on my iPhone right now. But this week's topic was, do you think you would identify as genderqueer if there were less focus on gender in the world at large? And I thought, absolutely, yes. I think the reason that I embrace the word genderqueer as I do, and the concept of genderqueerdom, is that we live in such a hyper-gendered world, and that my anger associated with being lumped in with women and people having expectations of me because I'm female-bodied makes me so angry, so absolutely angry, that I can't sometimes see the forest through the trees, that I latched onto genderqueer. I know in circles where gender is not a big deal, it doesn't really come up. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Let me think about this for a second. By the way, in case you're curious, if you do want to take on an exercise routine, I'm going 1.6 kilometers an hour. I'm going 1 mile an hour on this treadmill. And that's just fine by me. I normally go slightly faster, like 2 kilometers an hour, which is still very slow by most people's estimation, but my philosophy is any walking is better than none. I'm terrified of getting a pulmonary embolism. I've been watching too much Dr. G Medical Examiner lately. Anyway, I was just trying to think of an example of how, I guess, like, one thing is, compared to a lot of people in my world, I'm pretty smart. I guess my mother's always bringing it up. Oh, you're so smart, you're so smart. But when I'm with other smart people or other people who like the things that I like and discuss the things that I like, we're all on a level playing field and it's not an issue. I guess that's kind of the same thing. When I'm with my friends who don't focus on gender, and we all, like, life goes on, we talk about things other than gender. It's not that big of a deal. It's when I'm in my hyper-gendered world that I live in, which is a lot of the time, that I find myself, really, really, really embracing the word genderqueer, and really glad that it's out there and that I have something to hold on to. Interestingly, on the same subject, this week I had a long talk with a guy at work. We were stuck at a school all day trying to fight with this stupid problem. And he's not a very yacky guy, but somehow we got talking about all kinds of things, and one of them was about how certain people in my workplace have changed over the years. And I had said that this one guy had changed a lot, and my colleague really disagreed with me, and he goes, maybe you're the one who's changed. He said, what's changed with you over the last 2 years? And it dawned on me that it's been 2 years since I've identified as genderqueer, so that is probably me. It's probably me who's changed. I'm not the angry person I used to be, and that's a fact. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think the fluff in my world here. I think the bonus question, by the way, was, are you something about games? What games do you like? I don't play a lot of games. I play Facebook games. I play Scrabble, online Scrabble, but my sister thinks I'm an absolute cheat because I use an anagram generator. So you guys can debate amongst yourselves whether or not using an anagram generator in an online Scrabble world is cheating. But I know everyone I play against uses it too, so I'm like Lance Armstrong. Uh-oh, look at me, making excuses for bad behavior. I played Farmville for a long time, but I don't play that anymore. I play Criminal Case, I think it's called. Bejeweled, like, just play a game called No Sweeper. Google it. It's like Minesweeper and those tsunami puzzles kind of mixed into one. I love puzzles. I love crossword puzzles, stuff like that. Okay, I'm out of breath a little bit. It's hard to talk and walk and I'm actually got a TV. I'm gonna flip this around and show you. It's kind of cool. This is my, can I do it? No. This is my situation here. I have a little TV, my big bright daylight. Yeah. So in front of my treadmill I have a little TV, and I just got, not cable, but a satellite. I'm kind of piggybacking off the neighbors, which is very cool. I'm very excited about that. And since I've gotten cable TV or whatever, more channels to watch. I'm actually on this treadmill a whole lot more than I used to be, including right now. So let's see what I'm at. 4,425, not bad. I'll be on another 20 minutes, then I'm going to bed. Sorry about missing last week, you guys. I will catch you soonish. I'll be back next week. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.